Hello, y'all. Welcome to part 4 of my France Napoleon / Bonaparte path playthrough in Hearts of Iron 4. In part 3, we sent out a daring naval invasion that took Königsberg away from the German Empire. We captured this entire state as well as another state. Also, at the price of doing that, our allies lost Austria. We left them there in Austria, which had been a stable front line for quite a while in this conflict, essentially crumbled. But on the bright side, the Germans are now distracted with pushing through that area. And at this point in time, I need to up my conscription law. We need to go to service by requirement. We're running low on manpower, and I need to just get rid of these units being deployed. I can't get any more divisions made. I need manpower more than I need new units at this point. And we're trying to push through here toward Bad Dorgsis and Danzig. Just advance, please, for France, I beg of you. And try to take out these units here, get it done. Can we do that? Get a victory, possibly? Perhaps? No? Okay, try. See what happens. And we're attempting to do something there. We need more manpower still. We want to push harder, but we're taking casualties. Not as many. Too many Okay, stop pushing. This isn't working. Just go on defense around Königsberg. We can't lose a port. Also, in part 3, if I recall, Saibe Saint-Ma joined our faction, even though they're kind of isolated. But on the bright side, though, we do have the French Raj not too far away in the grand scheme of things. So hopefully, we may be able to help Saibe Saint-Ma just a little bit if our units can just reach them. If our allies, if our faction, the Europe Alliance, can just reach that Chinese warlord and help them out in their struggle. And right now, in the focus tree, what can we research? Research tree. Let's research concentrated industry 4. I need to start a new offensive on the Western Front. They have so many divisions here, and we have the bulk of our military here, the bulk of our army here. I just need a major breakthrough that could shatter the Germans for good. But right now, we're just having issues breaking through these lines, and that is a little bit of a problem. There's a peace conference there. Communist China just lost a war to China. And can we start advancing now? Can the offensive be launched just yet? No. Oh my goodness, we need more soldiers. We're still trying to push from here. Italy cancels their Lend-Lease. To be fair, I think the Germans are now going to be pushing more into Italy, so I can understand their reasoning there. And let's complete this focus here, develop the colonies. And we got some joint war requests. Don't really worry about those. I want to push on the Western Front so bad, but I know it may be a lost cause. Keep advancing here, though. We need another port in case we lose Königsberg. I don't want to get my units encircled. That is the big thing on my mind right now. We need to take Danzig, for example. It needs to fall. Also, we need to probably get some more pressure on the Western Front to just weaken the Eastern Front we have established here. If we lose, we need Danzig. Just get Danzig. We cannot capture it, apparently, though. Keep pushing here. Japan is caught into a war. We keep expanding the front line at this point. We outside Posen at this point in time. And that is definitely some progress for us. Keep the offensive going. Don't lose Königsberg. Please don't lose that port. You have to maintain that port at all cost. Take Danzig. Take anywhere else. We had to launch an offensive. We have to. This is just, we're not getting anything done if we don't go on the offensive. You lose Königsberg, you lose the war. You just get a bunch of divisions destroyed for nothing. So hold that city and do what you can. We need to capture Danzig. Get any port at all. Capture this port up here. I don't care. Get that port. Capture a port, and then we can actually have less pressure on us. You need a port. Please go on offense. Okay, never mind. Guys, defensive mode, please. Hold. Move these guys over here even. Move those divisions. Attack Danzig. Prevent them from getting those units out of there. We need to capture another port. They're not going to allow us to do that, though. That's bad. We need to hold the port. Hold the port down a little longer. We're making breakthroughs. We just need a port. Get a port, please. Hold your ground. Move units to defend the port at all costs. We cannot lose Königsberg, or we lose this front. And do we start pushing here on the west? I say yes. If it means we can distract the Germans for just a little while, we need a breakthrough. Any breakthroughs on the Western Front would greatly aid us here also. Cut these units off near I don't know how to say that. Jania? Just get some units there, circle them in, And can we hold on to Königsberg? Königsberg is being held out right now. In fact, push from Königsberg, drive these units back, and secure our position more here. Cut these guys off if you can. And on the Western Front, we are pressuring the Germans more. They're fighting on 3 fronts effectively now. This one here, the one in the Eastern Front in Königsberg in Prussia, well, Eastern Prussia, Austria, where they're fighting against our allies of the Europe Alliance. And on the Western Front, where the bulk of the French army is located. And hopefully that is pressuring the Germans greatly to the point where they can't really rely on their allies to do much for them. Distract these guys here. Just pin them down. Force them to... Oh wait, you hold the port. You don't move from the port. Good. We now have more pressure on the Germans, and they're going to be forced. Cut these guys off. Make sure they don't escape. Make sure they don't get away. Hold that. Oh no, now we're cut off. That's embarrassing. Wait for them to move. No, that's not right. Attack those guys. Okay, yeah, that was a mistake. Mistake, massive mistake. Keep pushing here though. We got Danzig surrounded, even though they have way too many soldiers. And what is going on now? Justification against us. German Empire is justifying against us. What? That doesn't matter anymore. Okay, then. So we need to break these units out. I did not realize that was going to be like that. That was a terrible mistake there. I thought we were connected via that province. That is definitely an error. Use forced attack, please. Keep pushing. I don't want to lose divisions. Keep pressuring the Germans here. I want another port. I would like another port, please. Capture another port. Why can this front have another port? I also need more oil. Fuel is running low. I can tell. Our divisions keep using it. The Germans won't break. They have so many allies with them too. Of course they had to have the Soviets. Soviets are just so massive. They don't really have any pressure on them at this point, and it's annoying for us. So we need more fuel. Who do we get it from? I guess the USA. They're our main trading partner. So thank you, USA, for that. Xinjiang. We're trying to push there. It looks like there's more soldiers there, though. More divisions from the 4th International. And can we get these units rescued, please? This is a bad... Okay, never mind. I'm going to lose some divisions. It looks like that was a terrible error in judgment there. And let's move some more units in. I need more soldiers. So, Britain, help me out here. Help me out. Give me 1 division. Give them to the 8th Army. Or no, the 7th Army. Go over there, hold Hungary. You also got to go to that army also. With your 4 divisions, that might be better off elsewhere, but we have to have these divisions pronto. Get over to the 7th Army, please. Don't care how long it takes, just get there. Can we just capture a port on this front line? We need more ports under our control. We cannot capture this port. What is the deal? They're going to flee to Danzig. I know. Yeah, this is definitely... Oh, stop. Just stop. Hold that line. Hold the line. Use last stand. I don't care. Use last stand. Take this port. We need another port. Stop reinforcing from Danzig. Why did they have that 2 naval bases right next to each other? Hold Danzig. Please. Pressure these guys more. Can we not break through on the other line? Apparently not. We're having problems there too. Doctrines available. Air doctrine. Also, our Air Force keeps getting smashed to pieces, which is a bit of a problem, I will admit. Königsberg is still being attacked constantly, and that is bad. So even though the Germans and their allies are stuck on 3 fronts right now, we still cannot break the deadlock enough to the point where we can just break through. Even though we kind of encircled these Chinese divisions, I need to annihilate these guys. Get them out of here. Just annihilate those divisions. Can we capture a port, please? I want a port that isn't Königsberg. It's constantly being sieged. I would like less pressure. Thank you. And they're pushing harder on those lines. Great. So how are we doing with those reinforcements from Britain and Hungary? Hungary, their units are... I don't know where those units are going. Where did I put them? I thought I sent them off. Okay, whatever. They'll get there eventually, I guess. If they don't get lost and sunk somehow. Can we capture a port, please? The Soviets are here. They're pushing out a little bit, and they're being very annoying about it. They have so many divisions in this area. We may have to fall back. Yeah, that's annoying. We're losing ground here. We need more units for the 7th Army. Where are these divisions we got? Where are they going? Did I put them with the wrong army? What did I do with them? Seriously, though, where are they? I want to take some divisions from this front line and send them up there. I don't care. I need units for the 7th Army now. I need the... Are they getting sunk on the way up there? What is going on? I don't know what's happening to them. I just need more units in those areas. because it's bad if we lose ports. We're going to lose ground, it looks like. We're losing ground, and we may need to retreat. It's looking like we may have some encirclements, possibly, if we don't hold these front lines down. And the offensive here is getting some success, but at the same time, they're not being as successful as they were. They just have so many divisions. I wish the USA could join this war. I need them to be the decisive player here, but we're not going to maybe get them, which is frustrating. Okay, we're losing ground, it looks like. That is bad. Okay, dig in. Forget this push. It's not going anywhere, I can tell. Dig in and just hope they transfer more units over there just to be a distraction for the remainder of the war. Because that is, Königsberg's now being pressured more. Don't lose that port. Don't lose the port. These units here cannot land, apparently. Can we get these units up here? Where is our convoys? Do I have to break up my army again? Do we bail out of this area? Possibly. Don't lose Königsberg. Don't lose it. Japan's called into a war again. Yeah, we're just going to dig in. Königsberg, hold out. Okay, it's doing fine now, even though there's tanks attacking it. Where's our air force? I mean, okay, forget it. Our navy is kind of having problems now. And we're kind of now stuck in a more defensive posture in Prussia, but it's fine. I wish we could have captured Memel faster. These aren't mainly... We don't primarily have a bunch of infantry divisions fighting for this part of the front line. They're not... All these divisions we have in these armies here aren't primarily French divisions. They're just a bunch of mixed units for the most part we have from our many different puppets. So I really hope they can just hold out where they are. Someone got shot down. Get some Lend-Lease from Malaysia. And it looks like the Germans are actually moving back some divisions they had. I need to probably recruit more divisions now. Yeah, I may need to do that. I need some more divisions, because this is... We are pushing, but it's sort of not going as well as it once was. We're running low on equipment. I can tell that now. Develop the colonies is done. They're still attacking us with tanks. Stop it with the tanks. Panzer divisions attack Königsberg constantly. And the Provisional Government of Ghana, they have our... No, they're not ready yet. They're not ready yet. Maldives, not ready yet. Not ready, not ready, not ready. Not ready, not ready, not ready, not ready. I just, please, not ready, not ready, not ready. Not ready. You're not ready. Okay. No national focus set. Let's do industrial expansion. Doctrines available. Let's unlock now shock and awe. That is done. We're still losing ground. Königsberg has to hold. It must hold. Where are those reinforcements I sent for? Are they're getting sunk by submarines, aren't they? Move back the entire army we have here. Who do we have for this? We have one for naval invasion support. Move them out of here. Send them into the North Sea. And stop our units from getting sunk all the time. This is absurd. Attack anything that's getting attacked. Like, attack their ships that are attacking our convoys. It's annoying. And we're evidently not breaking through here like I wanted to. Provisional Government of Uganda, they are not ready yet. Can we just get a breakthrough, please? We took so many places. Need to capture more places. Get these units up here. Just get them to arrive. Did we sink anything? Oh no, we lost several of our own ships. That was a terrible disaster, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a disaster. Can we push here, though? Get rid of those tanks. Please, just annihilate them. Get less pressure on Königsberg. And some of our tanks had to go into port. And the Germans are going to lose their tank division, it seems, or they're being forced to be driven back. And this is just bad for us. It looks like the Germans may actually have a better navy than I thought they did. Okay, we have less pressure on Königsberg for now, even though it looks like our front line here is getting smaller and smaller, which is bad. And we had a victory here. We sunk a Pride of the Fleet for Germany, apparently, so that's good. And can they please transfer more units to the front line in Austria? I beg of you. Go focus on Austria. Don't focus on us. Focus on Austria. And let's check the casualties for this conflict. We have taken 1.78 million. The Germans have taken 1.56 million. And overall, our faction, the Europe Alliance, has taken 3.19 million. Meanwhile, the 4th International has taken 3.12 million. That just gives you an idea of all the casualties all the sides have taken in this fight. And the Germans have left some openings here. Take back these provinces. Give us more breathing room in these areas of the front line in the east. And hope they will not take them back. We definitely need more, we need a port still. That is still always a concern for us. We have no ports in this area, and it's irritating. I would like to push outward, but the opportunity we get smashed in as soon as we start pushing forward. It's irritating. And with that said, I think I'm going to end what is part 4 of my France, Napoleon / Bonaparte path playthrough in Hearts of Iron 4 here. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe.